We are all set to go here, our fourth game of the day in Chaska. Thanks for joining us on PrepSpotlight.tv. We have a big matchup in this first round of the Class B tournament. It's the Moorhead Brewers and the St. Michael Saints. That clash coming up next on PrepSpotlight.tv.
Amateur baseball is one of Minnesota's great sporting traditions. The state tournament brings together hundreds of communities in late summer at great ballparks all around the state. Coverage of every game can be found on PrepSpotlight.tv. PrepSpotlight.tv's coverage of today's state tournament game is made possible by the Minnesota Baseball Association, and also with help from the Minnesota Twins. Celebrate Town Ball with the Twins on September 11th. Visit twinsbaseball.com/townball for details. Now let's get to the ballpark.
Back at the Chaska Athletic Field, first round of the tournament. We got Moorhead and St. Michael getting ready to battle today. Moorhead, the home team, coming in 30-5 out of Section 2B, and St. Michael out of Section 4B. Surprise entrance to this tournament after upsetting Blaine in that Section 4B tournament. The Saints are managed by Mike Fresky, and the Brewers are led by Jeremy Peschel. As you see the two managers talking over things with the two umpires tonight. We'll run over some action earlier today. The day got started with a 7-1 win for East Grand Forks over the Anoka Bucks. That was the first game this morning, started at 11 a.m. Last night's game between the Meesville Mudhens and the Chaska Cubs was delayed. They will finish that game tomorrow night. I believe that game stands in the fourth inning. Then later this afternoon at 1:30, it was the Chanhassen Redbirds, the three-time defending champions. They defeated the Moorhead Mudcats 8-1 to advance to the second round, defend their title, looking for a four-peat. Then at 4:30, it was the Victoria Vics using a four-run third inning, for a 4-1 win over the Hamel Hawks. And now the Moorhead Brewers and St. Michael Saints just a few minutes away from tournament action. The winner of this game between the Brewers and the Saints will play the winner of tomorrow's matchup between the Burnsville Bobcats and the Newmarket Muskies. The Bobcats and Muskies will get going tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Let's send it up to the press box and meet tonight's starting lineups.
Baseball tournament. Tonight's game features home team of Moorhead Brewers taking on the visiting St. Michael Saints. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. As I call your name and number, I invite you to take a position on the grass in front of the foul line of your dugout. Introducing the reserves for St. Michael Saints. Number 16, Ethan Crabell Balawaga. Number 22, Ben Kohlberg. Assistant coach, Tom Crabell. Assistant coach, Lance Krupke. And manager, Mike Fresky. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the St. Michael Saints. Batting first, playing shortstop, number 23, Marcus Krupke. Batting second, number 12, second baseman, Blake Shermers. Batting third, the catcher, number 44, Mark Hermes. Batting fourth, third baseman, number 17, Alex Nass. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 7, Jordan Krupke. Batting seventh, first baseman, number 28, Jared Crabell. Batting seventh, center fielder, number 10, Jack Carroll. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 5, Nate Locke. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 19, Zach Stamp. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 St. Michael Saints. Now let's meet the Moorhead Brewers, starting with the reserves. Number 3, Tanner Dahl. Number 5, Jeremy Peschel. Number 6, David Ernst. Number 12, Chris Clemenson. Number 13, Derek Dormenian. Number 14, Ryan Olson. Number 15, Kyle Kingsley. Number 21, Brooke Leiter. Number 24, Parker Truin. Number 40, Kyle Bolton. And number 51, Matt Boyd. The coaches for Moorhead, Kelly McMonigal and Coach Grant Westeler. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Moorhead Brewers. Batting first, playing center field, number 2, Spencer Clayton. Batting second, the left fielder, number 16, Jace McLean. Batting third, number 23, Denver Blinn. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 45, Joe Hollick. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 1, Tanner Adam. Batting sixth, first baseman, number 8, Mike Peschel. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 25, Brant Kolpak. And batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 7, Chandler Ibach. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 4, Nick Salentine. And on the bump today for the Brewers, pitching number 20, Cole Christensen. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Moorhead Brewers. Let's play ball. Umpire, correction. Behind home plate is Ben Dose, and in the bases it is Johnny Benson.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
And here come the Moorhead Brewers taking the field
Moorhead Brewers.
in their baby blue uniforms. They are the home team in this first round matchup against the St. Michael Saints. Now on the bump for the Brewers is Cole Christensen, a right-handed pitcher. Played in college for Concordia. Graduated in 2019, and he's put up some big numbers this season for the Brew Crew.
Behind home plate, that catcher is Tanner Adam.
In 47 innings, Christensen's allowed 7 runs, just 4 of those earned runs. And he's got an ERA under 1. It's at 0.766. He's got 78 strikeouts in those 47 innings. So almost averaging, well, it's averaging just under 2 strikeouts per inning. And he's got 10 wins and just 1 loss on the season. In the field for the Brewers.
Shortstop, number 23, Marcus Krupke.
As Krupke digs in from the left side for his first plate appearance. But catching for Christensen today is Tanner Adam. At first base, Mike Peschel. At second base, it'll be Kolpak. At third base is Denver Blinn. The first pitch is delivered in there by Christensen. And at shortstop for the Brewers, Nick Salentine. A heater. Misses high, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 fastball, got there. In the outfield for the Brewers today, it's Jace McClain in left field, Spencer Flayton in center, and Joe Halleck in right. The 1-2 pitch just missed. Krupke took a roll of dice there. And it's 2-2. That'll do it. Krupke strikes out looking and one away. Good start.
Second baseman, number 12, Blake Shermers.
For Cole Christensen. Strikeout number 79 of the season. And here's Blake Shermers, the second baseman. The 1-0. Shermers lifts this to left field, and this one will bounce to the wall. Blake Shermers to second base. He gets a big piece of Christensen. And the Saints with a good start here in the first inning.
Catcher, number 44, Mark Hermes.
Mark Hermes in the box, the catcher. In the 3 spot for the Saints today. First pitch misses. And a 2-0 start to the count. Hermes being patient. St. Michael went 6-13 overall in the regular season. Just 3-11 in the Metro Mini. And they were the 7th seed in the Class B Section 4 playoffs. And there's a pickoff attempt at second base. Sliding back safely is Shermers. Christensen just checking in, making sure Shermers doesn't fall asleep back there. The pitch fouled. 2-2 the count. When that Section 4 playoffs, St. Michael faced the Blaine Fusion. Blaine was 29-8 overall this year, 10-4 within the Metro Mini. And St. Michael beat them 2 out of 3 games to advance to the state tournament as Hermes goes down on strikes.
Now back for the Saints, third baseman, number 17, Alex Noss.
Now steps in with the runner in scoring position. And 2 outs. There's a strike. And 0 on the count. The 1 pitch, wild swing. Noss tried to send that one to the moon. It's 0-2. And that one in the dirt, 0-2. Make it 1-2. Noss saw that one. Well, in those 3 games with Blaine, St. Michael Won the first one 3-2 on August 7th. They lost the next day 5-3 to Blaine, and then won in game 3 2-1. 1-2 the count. Now fouls it away. And in the seeding games, after St. Michael punched their ticket to the state tournament, they lost 4-3 to Forest Lake. But certainly the St. Michael team playing its best ball at the right time of the year. Did he go? He did. And that'll end the inning. So 3 strikeouts by Christensen in the first inning. Shermers gets a double. Makes some noise, but no runs. And we head to the bottom of the first inning here on PrepSpotlight.tv.
Here is the defensive lineup for the Moorhead Brewers. In right field, Joe Hallett. In center field, Spencer Flayton. Left field, Chase McLean. At shortstop, Nick Salentine. At third base, Denver Glynn. Second base, Brant Kolpak. First base, Mike Peschel. Behind the plate at catcher, Tanner Adam. And on the mound today pitching, Cole Christensen. Leading off, bottom of the first for Moorhead, number 2, Spencer Flayton.
We've got your tickets. Get in to win them right now at K102.com.
Jordan Krupke delivers a strike for the Saints. And we're underway here in the bottom half of the first. Moorhead got 1 hit in that top half of the inning. Or excuse me, St. Michael did. Leading off for Moorhead, Spencer Flayton. On deck is Jace McLean, and in the hole, Denver Blinn. There's the 1-2. And did he go? He did not go. So Flayton gets some new life here. Flayton put up some big numbers during the regular season. 114 plate appearances, had an OPS just shy of 900, 891. Batted .366 as he lifts one. Foul. I noted this in last game. But this is a big field here in Chaska. Lots of foul territory. So if you see a foul ball lifted down either of the lines, these teams have a chance at it. And called strike 3, Flayton will be sent to the bench on strikes.
Number 16, Jace McLean.
Perhaps a bit of justice for that strike he waved at earlier in the at-bat. McLean steps in from the left side. Playing left field today for the Brewers. He's right on it. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Krupke. In there for strike 2. Moorhead Brewers certainly no stranger to the state tournaments. The pitches misses outside, 2-2. The Brewers moved to Class B in 2011, and they've been in state every single year since 2013. There's a lazy fly ball to center. Camping under it is Carroll, and there is 2 outs here.
Now batting for St. Michael for Moorhead, third baseman number 23, Denver Blinn.
Blinn's first look at the plate. Moorhead got second place in last year's tournament. Finished runner-up to Chanhassen. The Brewers won their first 2 games by beating Prior Lake and Dundas. 2-0 the count now to Blinn. After those 2 wins, the Brewers lost to Chanhassen 4-2 in the semis. Worked their way to the championship by defeating the other team for Moorhead 4-3. And then they lost to Chanhassen in the championship game 4-3. There's a gapper. Right center field. This will be extra bases for Blinn. To the wall. Blinn might be thinking 3 here, and he'll get it. The throw, not even close. And Denver Blinn with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 45, Joe Halleck.
So for Blinn, that's his 3rd triple of the season. And his 11th extra base hit. Halleck will bat now. And a good stop. The backstop, Hermes, slid to his right to prevent the run from scoring. 1-0 the count. Halleck in the cleanup spot today. High pop-up. This one will barely leave the infield. And the catch. Never a doubt, Blake Shermer squeezes it, and we are through 1. So just like St. Michael, Moorhead gets 1 hit, but no runs. And we go to the 2nd inning, tied at 0.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone, a home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, The newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike three! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
Congratulations to the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
Number 7, Jordan Krupke.
It'll be Jordan Krupke, Jared Craybill, and Jack Carroll batting for St. Michael in the second. Cole Christensen, 3 strikeouts for the Brewers in that first inning. Number is 79, 80, and 81 of his season. He's ahead of Jordan Krupke, 1-2. Ground ball to second base. Fielded cleanly. And Kolpak over to Peschel. Out number 1.
Now batting for the Saints, the first baseman, number 28, Jared Craybill.
Craybill digs in, the first baseman. Batting in the 6th spot today for St. Michael. The pitch. Fouled. Again, the winner of this game faces the winner of the game between Burnsville and Newmarket. And the Bobcats and Muskies go to battle tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. in Hamburg. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Their strikeout number 4.
Now batting for the
And
Saints,
out number 2.
center fielder, number 10, Jack Carroll.
So Christensen cruising right along here. Center fielder Carroll digs in and takes an off-speed pitch for strike number 1. That's a fastball right down Broadway for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Misses for ball 2. Christensen has had a few stints with the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks of the American Association. There's a line drive and a base hit. So Carroll with a 2-out single, second hit of the day for St. Michael.
Now batting the right fielder, number 5, Nate Locke.
It'll be the right fielder, Nate Locke. At the dish with 2 outs and a runner at first. And first pitch in the dirt, good scoop by the catcher, Tanner Adam. Keeps Carroll on first base. Christensen sets and fires that one high for ball 2. Setting up nicely for Nate Locke. 2-0 count. Oh. That pitch was strike one. 2-1 the count. And he did go 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cole Christensen to Nate Locke. Just missed outside. Count is full. Jack Carroll will be running on this pitch at first base. With 2 outs. The pitch gets away, and it is ball 4. First walk issued by Christensen.
Now batting for the Saints, left fielder number 19, Zach Stamp.
So a 2-out single by Carroll and a 2-out walk by Locke. Puts a runner in scoring position for Zach Stamp, the left fielder. Stamp swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Top of the order due up next in Marcus Krupke. And that's strike 2. Christensen looking to work his way out of this 2-out jam. And he does. Got him looking. 5 strikeouts through 2 innings for Christensen. No runs on the board for the Saints. And we head to the bottom of the second inning.
For St. Michael's, no errors for Moorhead as we go to the bottom 2. For over 110 years, Baumgart's has used our farmer's milk to craft the premium dairy products that you know and love. We appreciate your support of our local farmer-owned co-op and are excited to give back as a Platinum Plus sponsor of the Waconia Baseball Association and the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. For more information on our products, local retail stores, and career opportunities, visit Baumgarts.com. Ridgeview Medical Center is a proud sponsor of WCH 2021. Ridgeview is an independent regional healthcare network committed to serving the West Metro area. Ridgeview exists to enhance the lifelong health of the people it serves with a culture that nurtures the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Thank you, Ridgeview Medical Center, for partnering with the WCH 2021. For more information, go to ridgeviewmedical.org. Leading off bottom of 1 for Moorhead Brewers, catcher Tanner Adam.
Due up for the Brew Crew, Adam, Peschel, and Kolpak. Adam takes ball 1. Tanner Adam had the most plate appearances this season for the Brewers as he lines one down the line. This will be 2 for sure. And Adam cruises into second base with the leadoff 2-bagger. Second hit for the Brewers today.
First baseman number 8, Mike Peschel.
Second hit, and both are extra base hits. As Denver Blinn had a triple in the first. Here comes Peschel, the first baseman, stepping in from the left side. First pitch misses wide, 1-0. Krupke sets the pitch. Line to left. Will it fall in? It will be caught. A diving catch out in left field. Zach Stamp with a highlight reel grab. And there's one away. Adam stays at second.
Second baseman, number 25, Brant Kolpak.
Kolpak up, swings at the first pitch he sees and lines one right to center. Thinking about tagging there was Adam, but he will hold up at second base. So a couple of well-hit balls by the Brewers, but 2 outs.
Now hitting the designated hitter, number 7, Chandler Ibach.
Ibach in the 8-hole. He's batting for the pitcher Christensen as the designated hitter.
Boys and girls, remember all fall balls brought back to the concession stand. You do receive a prize.
On 1 the count to Ibach. Make it 0-2. I'm loving these Brewers jerseys. Got the color scheme of the old school Philadelphia Phillies. Got the Milwaukee Brewers logo. It's a heck of a combo. Big pitch here for Krupke. Fastball misses. 1-2. Ibach hangs. Ibach just 25 plate appearances this season, hit 200. Had 4 hits. And he swings and misses. Big pitch by Krupke, and there's 3 outs in the bottom half of the second. So Tanner Adam led off with a double, and Krupke got 3 consecutive outs. And after 2 innings, no score.
Celebrate the end of the 2021 Town Ball season. Join your teammates, rivals, and ball fans from around the state at the Twins game on September 11th. Special ticket pricing for Town Ball players and fans. Salutes to the newly crowned champs and a very fun night at the ballpark. Order your tickets at twinsbaseball.com/townball and wear your town's team colors to Target Field on September 11th.
No injury is too small. Walk into any of TCO's 9 orthopedic urgent care locations, open 8 to 8, 7 days a week, including at the 212 Medical Center. Visit tcomn.com to learn more. Starting top of the order again for St. Michael's, now batting, shortstop, number 23, Marcus Krupke.
So Krupke, Shermers, and Hermes get their second look at Christensen here in the third inning. Top of the third. Christensen fires a strike. Krupke struck out looking to start the ballgame. The 0-1 fouled into the seats along the left field wall. Oh, to the count. That pitch misses. Trying to get Krupke to chase one. It's 1-2. Just missed. That was a good looking pitch right there. 2-2 the count. And Krupke's gonna work the count full. 3-2. Draws a walk. How about that? Marcus Krupke, incredible at bat. And he'll end up at first base.
Second baseman, number 12, Blake Shermers.
So 2 walks today for Cole Christensen. And we've talked about his strikeout rate already today, but he did walk 20 hitters in 47 innings coming into today's ball game. Swing in, Shermers to left field. That one will be caught. That looked pretty similar to Shermer's first at-bat when he sent a gapper
Now hitting
to left center field.
catcher, number 44, Mark Hermes.
So 1 out, and Hermes will bat. Struck out in his first appearance. First pitch for a strike. And a foul shot, look out. That was a laser. Right into the tent on the right side. Got him. Hermes goes down on strikes for the second time today.
Now hitting for the Saints, the third baseman, number 17, Alex Noss.
And Nas will step in with a runner at first and 2 outs. See if Krupke thinks about swiping a bag here. They'll hold that first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A 1 to Nas. This is low, and it's 1-1. Christensen misses high, and it's 2-1. Some good at-bats for the Saints this inning. They're being very patient up there as Nas works the count to 3-1. So called strike will make the count full. And Krupke will be running on this pitch with 2 outs. Nas chops it into the Saints dugout. Richardson fires! Strike 3. Nas goes down, and so do the Saints. They drew a walk, but no runs, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning with no score.
After the first half of 3.
Celebrate the end of the 2021 Town Ball season. Join your teammates, rivals, and ball fans from around the state at the Twins game on September 11th. Special ticket pricing for Town Ball players and fans. Salutes to the newly crowned champs and a very fun night at the ballpark. Order your tickets at twinsbaseball.com/townball and wear your town's team colors to Target Field on September 11th. Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Better. Your store is open and
Leading off bottom part of 3 for the Moorhead Brewers, shortstop, number 4, Nick Salentine.
Shortstop Salentine digs in, his first at-bat of the evening. Top of the order due up next in Spencer Flayton. Brewers with 2 hits today, a triple in the first inning by Blinn, and a double in the second by Adam. No runs to show for it yet. The strike is called, 1-2 the count. Pitch, fastball. Salentine caught looking, and there's 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Back at the top of the order for the Brewers, now hitting the center fielder, number 2, Spencer Flayton.
Jordan Krupke working out of the windup. Misses for ball 1. Two the count. Flayton struck out, looking his first time up to start the bottom of the 1st. And he grounds one, fielded cleanly, going to be a tight play, a lot of speed by Flayton. But St. Michael able to put him away, and there's 2 down in the 3rd.
Brewers, left fielder, number 16, Chase McLean.
Marcus Krupke over there at shortstop. Really had to move for that one. And he fired over a laser to the first baseman, Crable. The 2 outs. Chase McLean. He'll swing at a 1-0 pitch, ground to second. And a 4-3 putout will end the inning. So the Brewers go down in order, 1, 2, 3. We head to the fourth inning, still looking for our first runs of the game.
The Town Ball Tour. Head to the small towns and tell people what it's all about.
A lot of excitement. Weather is fantastic.
This place has been here since the early 80s.
This is a baseball town.
The town is here. The kids are here. It's safe. It's a wonderful environment. We certainly met some wonderful characters.
Thanks for joining us for another season of Fox 9's Town Ball Tour.
This summer, when you order online, use your Mac and Tunes app. Order from anywhere and then pick up curbside at your convenience. Remember to use your rewards account and receive a free picky fee of every 6 order. Learn more at macintunes.com.
Well, the state amateur tournaments are now in full swing. The Class B and C tournaments will be played out over the next 3 weeks in Waconia, Chaska, and Hamburg. So get out and support your community, or if you just love the game of baseball and want to watch win or go home games at fantastic venues, there's nothing like tournament time. If you can't make it to the games, prepspotlight.tv/townball has packages that will make watching all the venues very affordable. Enjoy the tournament at the park or on prepspotlight.tv. Top of the fourth begins with Jordan Krupke. He's having a nice day on the mound. He's held this dynamic Brewers offense off the board through 3 innings. Lifts a lazy fly ball to right field. It's caught. Halleck out there. And
Now
1 out.
back to the Saints. First baseman, number 28, Jared Craigo.
Craybell the better. A 1 pitch from Christensen. And misses high, does not go. And it's 1-1. Jack Carroll will bat next, followed by Nate Locke. The 1-1. Another chop. And it's 1-2. Craybell hanging in there.
Remember, boys and girls, all fall balls brought back to the concession stand, and you do receive a prize.
7 strikeouts for Christensen. Looking for number 8 here. And he got it on a nasty bender.
Now back to the Saints. Center fielder, number 10, Jack Carroll.
So 8 strikeouts for Christensen through 3 2/3 innings. Carroll bats. Carroll singled in the second inning with 2 outs. And he takes 2 balls. Works ahead here in the fourth. Here's the 2-0. That misses. And a 3-0 count with 2 outs. Three one. Christensen deals and a big swing and a miss. Throwing some heat out there. Wow. Battles back from 3-0 to strike out Carroll for strikeout number 9.
After the top of 4.
And we head
No hits, no
to the bottom half of the
runs,
4th.
on base. No errors for Moorhead as we go to the bottom of 4.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Leading off bottom of the 4th for the Brewers. Now batting number 23, Denver Blinn.
We'll start the bottom half of the 4th inning with Denver Blinn. It'll be Blinn, Halleck, and Adam, the heart of the Brewers order, 3-4-5. Krupke still dealing. Starts Blinn with an off-speed pitch. And so 1. Blinn 1 for 1 with that triple in the 1st inning. One of 2 Brewers hits through 3 innings. There's a 1-1. Misses inside and a 2-1 count. Make it 3-1. Blinn plays collegiately at Indiana Wesleyan. Just wrapped up his junior season. And he had a great year. He hit .376.
Now batting the right fielder, number 45, Joe Halleck.
He draws a walk there to start the inning. First walk issued by Krupke. Krupke with 3 strikeouts and the walk. Here's Halleck with Blinn on first. Krupke out of the set. Count even at 1-1. Pitch missed. Taking off is Blinn, and he will slide into second base. Once Blinn saw that that ball was headed for the dirt, he took off, and he's got some speed over there. So runner in scoring position for Moorhead. The Brewers today so far 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. See what Halleck can do here out of the cleanup spots. He lifts a fly ball, short center field. Second baseman moves over and will grab it. That's Shermers. And there's one out.
Now batting for the Brewers, the catcher, number 1, Tanner Adam.
In steps Adam, who had that double off of Krupke. That was in the second. Got a runner on this time. As that pitch is called for a strike. 0-1. Krupke steps off. Nobody there to receive a pickoff. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Adam. That's strike 2. And a delayed steal. Blinn's going to slide into third base. How about that heads-up play? Blinn took off as soon as Hermes tossed the ball to Krupke. And with that speed, it did not take much. Infield coming in now with one out. Gonna try to hold Blinn. And wow, big strikeout. Tanner Adam whiffs, and there's 2 outs now.
First baseman, number 8, Mike Peschel.
Peschel will be the hitter. Infield back to normal depth with 2 outs. There's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. His first at bat, Peschel hit one to left. But it was Zach Stamp making a diving catch out there, robbing him of a hit. Again to the opposite field, this time foul. And it's 1-2. Peschel can reach. Brant Kolpak due up next. Misses. Two and two. 2 outs. Ground ball. Second base. Easy enough, 4-3 putout. We remain scoreless. A leadoff walk to Denver Blinn results in no runs. And we head to the 5th on PrepSpotlight.tv.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone! A home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike three! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
Congratulations to the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
Number 5, Nate Locke.
We start the fifth with Nate Locke. Batting in the 8-hole today for the Saints. He'll be followed by Zach Stamp, and then we're back to the top of the order with Marcus Krupke. Here's the 1-0 delivery from Christensen. That misses. Locke reached base in the second inning on a walk. And he swings at what probably would be ball 3. 2-1 the count. Count's even. 2-2, good pitch by Christensen. He's able to throw just about every one of his pitches for a strike. That one misses low. Counts full to Nate Locke. And a swing and a miss. Got him on some high cheese.
Now back for the Saints. Left fielder number 19, Zach Stamp.
Oh, strikeout number 10 of the game for Christensen. Just 4 1/3 innings into this ballgame. Here's Stamp. Stamp shows bunt, and that's foul. Charging in from third there was Blinn. That's strike one. Beauty of a pitch from Christensen there. And strike 3. My apologies, it was 0-2 earlier.
The Saints now hitting the shortstop, number 23, Marcus Krupke.
So that's 11 strikeouts now for Christensen. Krupke watches a fastball miss. 0 for 1 today is Krupke. He did walk in the third inning. Counts at 2-0 with 2 outs. Top of the 5th. 3-0 the count. And a 4-pitch walk. Second time Krupke's on base. And the third walk.
Second baseman, number 12, Blake Shermers.
So Shermers will step in. Shermers 1 for 2 on the day. Had the double in the second. 5 straight balls now for Christensen. With 2 outs, I think Shermers would be a bit patient here. Swings and fouls it back. 1-1. One to Shermers. Big swing and a miss. The pitch had some big movement on it. 1-2 now. At first base is Krupke with 2 outs. Ground ball to Hopper to Blinn. He'll throw to second base for the 3rd out, and it was a tight play, but able to get Krupke. So after 4.5, still looking for our first run of the game. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th on PrepSpotlight.tv.
We go to the bottom of 5.
The state amateur tournaments are now in full swing. The Class B and C tournaments will be played out over the next 3 weeks in Waconia, Chaska, and Hamburg. Get out and support your community, or if you just love the game of baseball and want to watch win or go home games at fantastic venues, there's nothing like tournament time. If you can't make it to the games, PrepSpotlight.tv/townball has packages that will make watching all the venues very affordable. Enjoy the tournament at the park or on PrepSpotlight.tv. Bottom of the 5th. Scoreboard's even at 0 apiece. Moorhead and St. Michael also with 2 hits apiece and no errors. Matching each other thus far. Kolpak is second at bat of the day, and he waves bunt. Takes a strike, 1-1. One pitch, just missed low. Kolpak got some good wood on the ball in his first at-bat, but flew out to center field, and he lasers one into left field for his first hit of the day. So a leadoff single.
For Moorhead, the designated hitter, number 7, Chandler Ibach.
And Ibach will bat with nobody out and a runner at first base. Krupke out of the stretch. That pitch missed. 1-0. The Brewers have had a base runner in all but 1 inning. They went down 1-2-3 in the 3rd, but Had a triple in the first, a double in the second, and a walk in the fourth. They've had a runner on third base twice. Just haven't been able to hit him in. That's in there for strike one. Eibach's going to drop a beautiful bunt, and no one's going to come up and field it. Charging in from third base. That was Nas.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Nick Salentine.
And Nas and Krupke couldn't figure out who's going to fire that to first. Would have been a tough play anyways. But back-to-back hits has runners at first and second for Nick Salentine, the shortstop. Salentine shows bunt. Trying to sacrifice the runners over. No 1-1 the count. Again, he gets this one down, this time down the first baseline, and they'll get him at first base. But Nick Salentine able to do his job. Kolpak to third, Eibach to second.
The order again for Moorhead. Now hitting center fielder, number 2, Spencer Flayton.
So the Brewers got to like their chances here. They got the top of the order with Flayton. 2 runners in scoring position. And only 1 out. And good block. Hermes sliding over to stop that one. It's 1-0. Ground ball, shortstop. Played. And a 6-3 put out, a big second out.
Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Jace McLean.
That's just a great play by shortstop Krupke there. He bobbled it at first, didn't panic. Kept an eye on the runner at third base and threw a laser to first. So 2 outs and 2 on. Jace McLean 0 for 2. Flew out to center. And grounded to second. Lines one straight back, 1-1. One pitch. That one fell off the table. It's 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch misses. Trying to get McLean to chase. 2-2 now. On deck is Denver Blinn. Big pitch here for Krupke. And a foul. First base is open. But you definitely don't want to load the bases for Denver Blinn. Two-two pitch. Ground ball. Fielded. Throw to first. Nice play. Shermer's moved to his right. And once again, Krupke works out of the jam. We go to the 6th with no score.
Had 2 hits
Town Ball Tour. Head to the small towns and tell people what it's all about.
A lot of excitement. Weather is fantastic.
This place has been here since the early 80s.
This is a baseball town.
The town is here, the kids are here, it's safe, it's a wonderful environment. We certainly met some wonderful characters.
Thanks for joining us for another season of Fox 9's Town Ball Tour.
Celebrate the end of the 2021 Town Ball season. Join your teammates, rivals, and ball fans from around the state at the Twins game on September 11th. Special ticket pricing for Town Ball players and fans. Salutes to the newly crowned champs and a very fun night at the ballpark. Order your tickets at twinsbaseball.com/townball and wear your town's team colors to Target Field on September 11th.
Mark Hermes will lead things off in the top half of the sixth. St. Michael and Moorhead battling through a scoreless tie here. St. Michael with just 2 hits, but Moorhead with 4. The Brewers 0 for 10 today with runners in scoring position.
Top of the sixth for the Saints. The catcher, number 44, Mark Hermes.
Moorhead just can't get a timely hit, but give a bunch of credit to Jordan Krupke, right-handed pitcher for St. Michael. I mean, last inning, the Brewers had back-to-back singles. And 2 runners on, no outs. Then runners at second and third with 1 out. And Krupke able to get out of the jam with 2 straight ground ball outs. Line drive, that might have broken his bat. And it certainly did. That's an expensive strike. So Hermes grabs a bat from Jordan Krupke. And we'll dig back in 0-1. Oh, that one's lifted deep to left. Is it fair? Foul? It's foul. Oh, by a couple feet. Hermes grabs a new stick off the bench and misses a home run. Just barely. He stood in the box and was admiring that one. And he lines one. This time it's fair down the left field line. Hermes digging for 2. Hermes will scoot into second. Throw is way over the head of second base. But Hermes with a leadoff double.
Now back here to the Saints. Third baseman, number 17, Alex Nass.
So Nass will bat after the leadoff double. How about Hermes? Strikes out in his first 2 at-bats. And his third at-bat misses a home run by 5 feet. And then laces a double. Third hit of the game for the Saints. Christensen in there with a strike. Nass 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 1 looking, 1 swinging. And he's behind the count 0-2. Alex Nass, former player for the St. Cloud State Huskies. Takes ball 1. Good spot there by Christensen. 1-2 the count. Hermes on second, nobody out. Nas hangs in there. That one just misses. 2-2. And that hit him. Nas lands on first base. First batter hit by Christensen.
Pitcher, number 7, Jordan Krupke.
That's just a great at-bat by Nas. He's behind 0-2. Fouled off a bunch of pitches. Worked it to 2-2 and then got nailed by a pitch. So 2 runners on. And nobody out. We got a meeting on the mound. Christensen will stay out there. And in steps Jordan Krupke, the pitcher, trying to help himself. He's been so good in the clutch on the mound, getting out of jams. See what he can do here at the plate. The bunt takes it, and that's a ball. Jared Crabell would bat next. Corners of the infield playing in, anticipating a bunt from Krupke. He does show bunt and another ball. Two on the count. Krupke again takes a pitch. That one was a strike, 2-1. See if he shows bunt again here. He does. And he takes ball 3. So 3-1. Krupke's just trying to give Moorhead an out here. And he takes ball 4. That'll load the bases with nobody out.
Now batting for the Saints, first baseman number 28, Jared Crabell.
So 4 walks issued today by Christensen and 1 batter hit. And 3 hits for St. Michael. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Pitch to Crabell, and he waves that one for strike 1. Middle infield play, normal depth for the Brewers. The 0-1 is fouled. Christensen's got 11 strikeouts, but getting one here would by far be his biggest of the night. Oh, 2 missed. Brewers dugout wanted it. And it's 1-2. Christensen working ahead to Craybill. That's in there for strike 3, some heat. And there's your first out of the 6th inning.
Next up, center fielder number 10, Jack Carroll.
So Jack Carroll bats, bases loaded, and 1 out now. Hit to the outfield, scores a run. In there for strike 1. Brewers fielders haven't been too busy today. 12 strikeouts and 4 walks and 1 hit batter for Christensen. Just 6 balls in play here for St. Michael tonight. And it's 1-2. Line drive to the off the chest of the second baseman, trying to salvage it out, and he won't do it. That'll be an error on second baseman Kolpak, but a run for the Saints. And that'll be the day for Christensen. He finishes with 12 strikeouts. And as we sit now, just 1 earned run in 5 1/3 innings. Get a look at the new pitcher here for Moorhead. It's going to be David Ernst. So Ernst will take the mound and will step aside on PrepSpotlight.tv.
The Town Ball Tour. Head to the small towns and tell people what it's all about.
A lot of excitement. Weather is fantastic.
This place has been here since the early 80s.
This is a baseball town.
The town is here. The kids are here. It's safe. It's a wonderful environment. We certainly met some wonderful characters.
Thanks for joining us for another season of Fox 9's Town Ball Tour.
David Ernst pitched the 3rd most innings for the Brewers this season, 42 1/3. He logged an ERA of 2.55, and he had 46 strikeouts in those 42 1/3 innings. He steps in a big spot here, bases loaded, and 1 out.
Now pitching for Moorhead, number 6, David Ernst.
Knight locked the batter, locked the right fielder tonight. The pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1.
Now batting number 5, Nate Locke.
And 1-1 the count. Coming into this game, 18 walks in those 42 and third innings for Ernst. 31 hits allowed. And 2-1 the count here to Locke. Ground ball. And that's going to hit the runner. And that's going to be an out. But the run scores. And the Brewers are complaining about that run scoring. Because that was Carroll running from first to second. The ball hit his foot. And the bases were loaded. So it's a dead ball after it hits the foot of the runner and an out. So the umpire is discussing the ruling here. You never know what you're going to see at the ballpark. So I think they're discussing if Nas should have been able to score. So they are, the run does not count. That's the official ruling. So it's 1-0 Saints. Nas is at third base. The umpire, when he made his ruling, said there's 1 out. There should be 2. Because Crabell struck out, and then the runner was hit by that ball, so that's out number 2. So there should be 2 outs. And there we go. Confirmed, 2 outs. So the official ruling, dead ball after it hit the foot of Carroll. The runner on third cannot advance. Score is 1-0. Glad we got that sorted out. Zach Stamp digs in. Base is juiced and 2 outs. Stamp over 2 with 2 strikeouts. He takes ball 2. Nowhere to put him. Bases are loaded. And a swing and a miss. 2-1 the count. Three and 1. Top of the order on deck. Big pitch here from the reliever Ernst. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Full count. Runners will be going. Full count, 2 outs. The pitch is ball 4. Inning continues. Now Nas comes in and scores. Now it's 2-0. Krupke moves over to third base and Locke to second.
Now back to shortstop, number 23, Marcus Krupke.
5th walk issued by the Brewers pitching staff tonight, first by Ernst. And Marcus Krupke digs in. Looking to do some damage on that first pitch. Fastball and misses. 0-1. This inning all started with a double by Mark Hermes. And 2-1 the count. As he's been all night, Krupke being patient up there. He's drawn 2 walks in 3 plate appearances. He's got a great eye up there. And that one called for a strike. Krupke didn't agree. 2-2 to the shortstop. Line foul. Could change the game here with 1 swing. Jammed and sent down at third. Nice play by the third base coach over there. Caught on a couple hops. And 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Ernst walks in a run, but has a big strikeout there. And St. Michael with 2 runs. It's 2-0 Saints heading into the bottom half of the 6th.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone! A home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
Congratulations to the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
Big inning for the Saints. It wasn't pretty, but they took advantage of Moorhead's struggle to find the strike zone in that inning. 1 hit.
Third baseman, number 23, Denver Glenn.
The inning was led off by a double by Hermes, and the Saints went 1 hit, 1 error, 1 hit by pitch, and 2 walks, and got 2 runs out of it. So here's Blinn. Brewers need a spark, and he's the guy to do it. 1 for 1 with a triple and a walk. Swings and ticks that one to the backstop. Denver Blinn also played in the Wood Bat League in West Virginia this summer after his season at Indiana Wesleyan concluded. And he finds a hole in the infield, and he lands on first base for the 3rd time tonight. It's going to be the 5th hit of the night for Moorhead.
Joe Halleck.
Here comes Joe Halleck. Halleck spent some time in the American Association with the Lincoln Salt Dogs, the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks. Watches ball 1. Halleck led the Brewers with 8 home runs this season. Could tie this one up with number 9. Swings and fouls one back, 1-1 the count. Halleck with an OPS over 1 this season. .13 doubles, 8 dingers. And a soft fly ball to short. It is caught. And one away, Marcus Krupke.
Now hitting catcher.
And on that
Number 1,
catch,
Tanner Adams.
here's Tanner Adam, 1 for 2 on the day. Batted just shy of 400 this year. 396. And 55 hits. As Blinn is checked over at first base. The 1-0 line to left field. And 2 hits this inning for the Brewers, this time off the bat of Adam. 2 on and 1 out.
Next up for the Saints is the first baseman, number 8, Mike Peschel.
And we got a meeting on the mound for the Saints. Jordan Krupke's been so good getting out of jams all night long tonight. And he'll stay out there on the mound. Perhaps just talking some infield strategy. Saints hoping for a ground ball here. Mike Peschel 0 for 2 on the day. Fly ball in the infield, and it's caught by the third baseman, Nas. And there's 2 outs.
Now batting the second baseman, number 25, Brant Kolpak.
So 2 base hits through the left side of the infield and 2 weak fly ball outs for the Brewers this inning. Here's Brant Kolpak in a big spot. Line drive, fouled on the right field line. Moorhead doubling up St. Michael in hits, 6-3. Just still no runs to show for it. Ground ball. Three hopper to third on the run. Throwing and got him. Nas with a nice play, and that ends the threat. 2 hits and no runs for the Brewers. They are now 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position. We head to the 7th with a 2-0 score.
After 6 full innings, Moorhead had 2 hits.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Blake Shermers.
David Ernst back on the mound for the Brew Crew. Here in the top half of the 7th. Shermers leads things off, then it's Hermes and Nas for St. Michael. Swinging on the first pitch. High fly ball, second base, got it. Kolpak was there to put it away. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Number 44, Mark Hermes.
Here's the catcher, Hermes, had the big double that got the rally started last inning. Came around to score. He'll face Ernst for the first time. Line drive and a base hit to right field. Second hit of the game for Hermes. And the 4th for St. Michael.
Now batting for the Saints, third baseman, number 17, Alex Nas.
There's Nas. Ernst delivers a ball. David Ernst played college ball at NDSU. Played 4 seasons for the Bison. Went to high school at Fargo South. Also played some independent ball in Michigan. And now part of a 1-2 punch with Christensen for these Brewers. Oh, nice move. Diving back to first was Hermes. Ernst was not messing around with that throw. One out here in the 7th. And back to back. Oh, that one gets away from the first baseman. Hermes is going to try for second base. There'll be a throw. Diving head first safely. In there is Hermes. And with one out, that's a big mistake. It was a low pickoff throw by Ernst. And Peschel over at first couldn't quite pick it. One and one the count, one out. Ground ball played by Denver Blinn over to first for the second out. Hermes stays put at second base.
Now batting for the Saints, the pitcher, number 7, Jordan Krupke.
Peschel was distributed in error after that pickoff play. Here's Krupke. One and 0. Ernst finished his career with the Bison. 18-20 record. The 3-0. In there for strike one. Krupke 0 for 2 today with a walk. And a hitter's count 3-1. Swinging and driving the ball foul. And the count moves to full with 2 outs. Hermes, the lone runner out there at second base. The 3-2 grounded. 2-hopper to first. Bobbled and got him. Nice recovery over there by Peschel. So the Saints get 1 hit but don't get any runs, and we head to the bottom of the 7th in a 2-0 ballgame.
7, 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on base for St. Michael, 1 error for Moorhead.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone! A home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
Congratulations to the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, Visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
The state amateur tournaments are now in full swing. The Class B and C tournaments will be played out over the next 3 weeks in Waconia, Chaska, and Hamburg. Get out and support your community, or if you just love the game of baseball and want to watch win or go home games at fantastic venues, there's nothing like tournament time. If you can't make it to the games, prepspotlight.tv/townball has packages that will make watching all the venues very affordable. Enjoy the tournament at the park or on prepspotlight.tv.
Leading off, bottom row of the 7th, Moorhead. Designated hitter, number 7, Chandler Ibach.
Jordan Krupke starting his 7th inning on the bump for the Saints. He'll face Chandler Ibach for the 3rd time. Ibach struck out in the 2nd inning, reached on a bunt single in the 5th. And he takes strike 1. One pitch, ground ball scooped up by Krupke, and he'll toss to first for the out. 1-3 put out, and 1 away.
Now batting for the Brewers, shortstop number 4, Nick Salentine.
Said the stat last inning, but the big storyline of the ball game, Brewers 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position. There's a weak ground ball the 2nd. There's a quick 2 outs. That'll bring up Flayton.
Top of the order for Moorhead. Now batting center fielder number 2, Spencer Flayton.
That's been the problem for the Brewers. Clutch hitting. We got 2 errors. Issued 5 walks. Hit a batter. But still plenty of time left. And he went. Yes, he did. 0-2 the count now. Krupke to Flayton. Flayton 0 for 3 tonight. And strike 3. Throws his bat in frustration. Toss to first is there. And a 1-2-3 inning for Jordan Krupke. We go to the 8th. 2-0 to score in Chaska.
The Town Ball Tour. Head to the small towns and tell people what it's all about.
A lot of excitement. Weather is fantastic.
This place has been here since the early 80s.
This is a baseball town.
The town is here. The kids are here. It's safe. It's a wonderful environment. We certainly met some wonderful characters.
Thanks for joining us for another season of Fox 9's Town Ball Tour.
Celebrate the end of the 2021 Town Ball season. Join your teammates, rivals, and ball fans from around the state at the Twins game on September 11th. Special ticket pricing for Town Ball players and fans. Salutes to the newly crowned champs and a very fun night at the ballpark. Order your tickets at twinsbaseball.com/townball and wear your town's team colors to Target Field on September 11th.
Leading off for St. Michael Saints, top of the 8th here, first baseman number 28, Jared Crabell.
Saints will have their 6, 7, and 8 hitters up in this top of the 8th inning to face former Bison right-hander, David Ernst. Craybill having a tough day at the dish, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, but ahead 2-0 here. Ground ball is in play, a fair ball, and fielded cleanly by Peschel for out number 1.
Now batting center fielder, number 10, Jack Carroll.
Here's Carroll. Strike 1. Carroll had a single in the second inning, struck out in the 4th. And he shows bunt there and misses, 0-2. Then Carroll had that big at bat with the bases loaded. Smacked one off the chest of the second baseman, Kolpak, as he goes down on strikes there for out number 2. But Carroll in that at bat did bring home the first run of the game.
5, Nate Locke.
Two down for Nate Locke. And the ump's gonna chat with the first base coach here. Oh, I forgot his helmet. And that one might have been too small. There we go. No, he's got his helmet. Good heads-up call by the ump there. Making sure all the coaches are properly equipped. It's an easy thing to forget out there, a helmet. Good game like this. Swing and a miss, 0-1 to Nate Locke. Three strikeouts on the night for Ernst. And 1-2 the count to Locke. One-two pitch misses low. Foul smacks the bleachers right above us. It's 2-2. Quite the at-bat for Nate Locke here, the right fielder. Let's put the ball in play. Just once today. Count is full. The 3-2 is high for ball 4. And Nate Locke on base for the second time today.
Now batting left fielder, number 19, Zach Stamp.
Stamp will hit now. 0 for 2 with a walk. Swings and fouls one back. Oh, 2. 2 up next for the Brewers. They're 2, 3, and 4 hitters. And a swing and a miss. 4th strikeout for Ernst. No hits and a walk.
No hits, no runs, 1 left on base.
And it's 2-0 heading into the bottom of the 8th.
For Moorhead as we go to the bottom of 8.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone! A home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3! Fairmont! State champions in 2020.
Congratulations to the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
Leading off for Moorhead, starting here at the bottom of the 8th, left fielder number 16, Jace McLean.
Quite the performance for Jordan Krupke tonight. Allowed just 6 hits and no runs. Through 7 innings, and here he is in the 8th, dealing to McLean. Denver Blinn on deck. And a 1-1 count. Jace 0 for 3 today. Two count. And a swing and a miss.
Next up,
One
Moorhead,
down.
Third baseman number 23, Denver Blinn.
Here comes Denver Blinn. Blinn's been fantastic for the Brewers tonight. 2 for 2 with a walk. Reached on all 3 plate appearances. Starts out 1 out here. Been stranded at third base twice and second base once. Two 2-0 to a dangerous hitter. And a big whiff. Blinn trying to send that one to St. Paul. Cranks that one in the gap, deep center field. This one will one bounce, hit the top of the fence, still in play, and Blinn will have his 3rd hit of the ball game. He's at second base.
Now batting the right fielder, number 45, Joel Holland.
So here comes the St. Michael manager, Mike Fresky. And that might be the end of the day for Jordan Krupke. And indeed it is. It's a standing ovation as he walks towards the dugout. And here's Krupke's final stat. It'll be Joe Halleck, the cleanup hitter. Be the first batter to face Marcus Krupke. Will be followed by Tanner Adam and Mike Peschel. 4, 5, 6 hitters. One more warm-up for Krupke, and we're ready to roll. To reset.
Moorhead, right fielder, number 45, Joe Holland.
To reset, there's one out. Denver Blinds at second base. And the Moorhead Brewers, last year's runner-ups, have gotten 3 second-place finishes since 2015. Need to strike now here in the bottom of the 8th. Krupke. Pitch is launched by Halleck. This is over the head of the center fielder, easily scoring his Blinn, and an RBI double for Halleck. First pitch he saw from Marcus Krupke, and we've got ourselves a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting Moorhead, catcher number 1, Tanner Adam.
8th hit of the ball game for Moorhead. They finally have a run to show for it. And the ball squirts away. Looks like Halleck will sit at second base. Certainly thought about it. Hermes does have a good arm there behind the plate. That run that scored was credited to Jordan Krupke. And the foul. pitch to Hopper to third. On the run, nice throw. Nas has been busy over there for St. Michael, but he's been flawless.
First baseman, number 8, Mike Peschel.
And 2 away now for Peschel. Runner at second. Peschel 0 for 3 today. Popped up left field. This one will be squeezed for the third out. Coming in for the catch was Zach Stamp. And the Brewers finally get a run. Back-to-back doubles by Denver Blinn and Joe Halleck. Have them within a run as we head to the 9th inning here in Chaska.
Town Ball Tour. Head to the small towns and tell people what it's all about.
A lot of excitement. Weather is fantastic.
This place has been here since the early 80s.
This is a baseball town.
The town is here. The kids are here. It's safe. It's a wonderful environment. We certainly met some wonderful characters.
Thanks for joining us for another season of Fox 9's Town Ball Tour.
A 2-run inning in the 6th inning for the St. Michael Saints. Gave them a 2-0 lead. Moorhead able to add 1 in the bottom of the 8th, and that's where we stand now.
St. Michael, the pitcher, number 23, Marcus Krupke.
Here's the top of the order with Marcus Krupke. Started the game at shortstop, now at pitcher. And he'll feel a lot better on the mound next half inning if the the Saints can notch a run or two on here. Takes the first pitch for a strike. And 0-2. David Ernst came in relief of Cole Christensen with 1 out in the 6th. And he made 1 mistake walking in a run. But other than that, Ernst has been fantastic. And that's strike 3.
Now batting second baseman, number 12, Blake Shermers.
Shermer's the batter. Takes a strike. Mark Hermes, who's been swinging a hot bat, is on deck. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Two up next for Moorhead. They're 7, 8, 9 hitters. And a wave and a strike 3. So Ernst cruising through the top of the Saints lineup.
The catcher, number 44, Mark Hermes.
And Hermes struck out in his first 2 at-bats. And he doubled in the 6th and singled in the 7th. Lifted to right field, could be tailing away, and a nice grab out there. Halleck makes the catch, and we head to the bottom of the 9th. 2-1 the score.
No hits, no runs, none left on base for St. Michael's, no errors for Moorhead. We go to the bottom of the 9th.
Now it's looking like Chris Clemenson might be a pinch hitter this inning for the Brewers. Clemenson out of West Fargo, North Dakota. Listed as a designated hitter. He's warming up.
Now, bottom 9th, Moorhead. Second baseman, number 25, Brent Kolpak.
So it'll be Kolpak, then Ibach, then it looks like it will be Chris Clemenson pinch hitting in the spot for Nick Salentine. St. Michael Saints 3 outs away from knocking out last year's runner-ups in the first round. Showing bunt and pulling it back is Kolpak. And 2-0. Get the leadoff guy on, this inning's a lot more stressful for the Saints as there's a strike and 2-1 the count. (3-1) Marcus Krupke working to Kolpak. The pitch in there for strike 2. Count is full. That was a beauty. And the pitch, line drive, and past a diving second baseman. That was Shermers, and a leadoff hit for Kolpak. Oh, just off the outstretched arm of
Designated
Shermers.
hitter, number 7, Chandler Ibach.
So here's Ibach with nobody out, runner at first base. Kolpak the tying run at first. Ibach the winning run in the box. Takes ball one. Playing in tight games, nothing new for this St. Michael team. And a ground ball foul. To get to state, St. Michael beat Blaine by 1 run twice. And they're in a similar situation here in the first round. Pitch, ground ball, and Nas to second to first. Double play. A 5-4-3 double play. Empties the bases. I mean, how good has Nas been in the hot corner? He fielded that cleanly, fired it to second base.
Number 12, Chris Clemenson.
And a great throw by Shermers. Makes it a 5-4-3. Holy cow. So 2 outs. And it will be Clemenson in the batter's box. He's hitting for Salentine, the shortstop. Strike one. And that one nearly hit Clemenson. I think he tried to lean into that one. St. Michael 1 out away. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Brewers down to their last strike here in the first round. And a foul tick. Count stays at 2-2. 2 outs. Saints up 2-1. Here we go. One more strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and the game is over. The St. Michael Saints have upset the Moorhead Brewers in the first round 2-1.
Next Friday, St. Michael Saints are in Hamburg. Play next Friday, August 22nd at 7:30 p.m. as they will face the winner between the Burnsville Bobcats and Newmarket Muskies.
How about that? The St. Michael Saints.
Will remain open, so the players from
Jordan Krupke went 7 1/3 innings, had 6 strikeouts, gave up 7 hits, just 1 run. And he just limited damage all night long. Marcus Krupke comes in relief, gets the save, and the Saints are moving on. The Saints are marching to the next round. So St. Michael will take on the winner of a game between Burnsville and Newmarket. Bobcats and Muskies play tomorrow at 11 a.m. in Hamburg. And, the Saints and the Bobcats or the Muskies will play next Friday in the second round at 7:30. That game will be on Hamburg, and that game will be broadcasted on PrepSpotlight.tv. So thanks for joining us. We hope to see you tomorrow. Tons of great matchups like this one ahead as our coverage of the State Town Ball Tournament continues. For myself, Tom Dierberger, and all of us here at PrepSpotlight.tv, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Amateur baseball is one of Minnesota's great sporting traditions. The state tournament brings together hundreds of communities in late summer at great ballparks all around the state. Coverage of every game can be found on PrepSpotlight.tv. PrepSpotlight.tv's coverage of today's state tournament game is made possible by the Minnesota Baseball Association, and also with help from the Minnesota Twins. Celebrate Townball with the Twins on September 11th. Visit twinsbaseball.com/townball for details. Now let's get to the ballpark.